Hi everyone, and welcome to today's vlog on Sunday the 10th of May 2015. Today the moon is moving from Capricorn into Aquarius. We are in a waning phase of the moon and she will reach her last quarter later today, early tomorrow morning for some of you. And I just want to talk about the energies of this week because for a lot of us it's been quite intense and we're feeling quite sensitive, and there is an awful lot of pressure or pain in our physical body. And how we deal with pain is generally a pattern that we fall into. So if we're in a lot of pain, it might cause us discomfort on a level that it stops us doing things, and we need to concentrate on ourselves and healing our body. And the more you understand that, the easier it is to feel yourself going into this spiral as it's happening, rather than noticing it when the pain is at its most intensive. So becoming aware of your triggers that bring on pain is quite important, and that's why I post messages about the sun and the moon phases. The sun has been quite active this week, and it's definitely made a big impact on a lot of people, including myself. Since the equinox, our intensive feeling around our head has definitely heightened for many of you, including myself. And this can bring pain to your ears and the top of your head, and the sun flares and the sun activity, if it's heightened, can intensify that. And as you know, I do recommend drinking lots of water, and I also drink water with lemon in every day, and that definitely helps because looking after the body is very important. Cheers. So the other thing, of course, is the sea salt, which I really feel so beneficial. Some of you may not be able to use that, but there are alternative herbs you could try. Feverfew is one of them, or turmeric is another, and just do some research into looking into natural ways of dealing with pain. Ginger is also an amazing one. I drink lemon and ginger tea, especially after food, because it helps your body digest food so you don't feel sluggish, and it also helps take the pain out of your body and give you a little bit of relief. And maybe it's something you can look into. Again, depending on your taste or what you can and cannot eat, it may not be something that you can do for yourself, but do some research and see, is there something out there on a natural level that can help you more than painkillers. Of course, I'm not saying don't take painkillers. If you have to take them, take them. Pain in the body, especially if you have an awful lot to do in life, is something you don't really need, but it is also a sign from your body that you need to rest more and look after yourself. And that's what I've been doing the last few days, because I really felt the intensity of the energies at the moment, and I just know that I need to take some time out and look after me. And everyone has to do that. We're not all supermen and superwomen. It's one of those things where if you don't listen to your body when it is beginning to go into a pain spiral, then eventually things may just get worse for you, and your body will completely make you lie on the bed all day long, whether you like it or not. It just does that because it's trying to tell you it needs rest, it needs more love, it needs more care. Even taking 10 minutes out a day to try a little bit of yoga breathing or something, maybe a guided meditation or something that helps you with pain. I will include a little healing at the end of this message for you all, and wishing you all the best and wishing you all a pain-free Sunday, and hoping that you can enjoy your day without having too much discomfort. But if you do have anything that is physically hurting you, then make some time for yourself. You really have to do this. Even if you are a really busy person, if you don't make time for yourself, you will just end up collapsed in the bed because your body just gives up. So really try and listen to your body now and see what it's asking you to do, and go with it as much as you can. Now this month, it is, as I said last week, it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and it's the type of pain that we can't see physically on a person's body, but it is something that is quite a huge issue, and something that thankfully there is less and less stigma about, because mental health is so important. And if you're feeling out of sorts, or you have stresses and fears and lots of things that you're finding hard to cope with, then maybe reach out to someone who can help you, someone who will be there for you and give you support, and or maybe take some time out and do a healing session with someone who can give you some advice or show you a technique that will help you through all this discomfort in your mind, things that you're struggling with right now. Something I do recommend and practice myself is tapping. I'll put a link to, there's lots of tapping videos on YouTube, but I will put a link to one that I like because it feels genuine, and the person teaching is someone who has a lot of experience on dealing with different problems that can arise in the body and mind. So give it a go and see. It's one of those things that the more you do it, the more benefit you get from it. So give it a chance. It'll make a little bit of difference after a couple of days, but after a week or two, it'll make a huge difference to your life. When you start to realize that it's having a deep, profound effect on you, and that things are shifting, then you'll know that you're on the right track. And it also is helpful for physical pain. It's something that I discovered a few years ago, and it is a tool in my toolbox that I personally use, and I also recommend, and has helped many other people I know. So give it a go. But the key message is here: whatever you're struggling with, whether it be physically or mentally, then look after yourself. We all have to. No one else really does it for us, even if they will look after us if we're not well, or make us a cup of tea. They're not you, and your body is your responsibility. So take care of it, and take care of your mind. And please do reach out if you are struggling, and look for the right people to reach out to. Reach out to the ones who are supportive, the ones who don't expect too much in return. Of course, if you're going to a healer, there will be a money exchange, but that's all about receiving the healing and knowing and understanding that you're balancing that action. And that's very important. And it's why I ask people who I send healing to do something for Mother Earth, to plant a tree, to plant some seeds, to go outside and feed the birds, especially this time of year. It's very hard for them to find enough food to feed their young. And once you look outside and look into nature, you realize that your struggles are very minor compared to what most of Mother Nature has to deal with. Most birds will have maybe 4 or 5 birds in their nest, but by the end of the season, 2 or 3 may only survive. And this is common for outdoor life, that they have to struggle on a daily basis, and they suffer loss on a frequent basis, but they get on with their life and they show us how to live. So look to nature if you're feeling really sad inside. Watch something that is the natural wildlife or something like that. It'll really bring nice feelings inside of you and better understanding of coping and dealing with life, because Mother Nature, when we ask her, she gives us all we need, and we also need to understand that she needs us to respect her too. So please do go outside, spend some time, do something nice for yourself, or just sit by the local beach and take in that beautiful air coming from the sea and watch the waves and imagine the waves taking away any pain or anxiety that you're feeling. So I'll leave it there for now, and do stay tuned for the healing at the end. I know you'll all benefit from it. Brightest blessings and much love, and hoping that you all have a wonderful day. Namaste.